Hello, sexy souls. Welcome back to the Raven Tarot. My name is Joey, and for anyone new, welcome. Thanks for stopping. Yeah, I'm an intuitive reader, which means I don't always. Okay, screaming lady. Sorry, the music's too loud. Which means I don't always go by the meanings of the cards. And if you want to get to know me more, you can follow me on my Instagram, or you can just message me there if you want to chat about anything. Yeah, so before we get into which video or which topic we're going to do today, I would just like to let you know that I'm doing 30-minute readings for £30, and if you've ever wanted to book with me before, then now is the time to do it, because this is super affordable and you can ask 2 questions, so that'll be like 15 minutes each on each question, and there will be a limited amount of these readings, so if they sell out, just let me know that you wanted to buy and I can like add your name to a list for maybe the next time that I have a promotion, or yeah. And also the link will be down below in the description box, okay? So I'm really excited to do this reading because it's gonna be a bit. I'm going to just use. Sorry, I can't speak. I'm going to use. I haven't piles today, so just choose a deck. This, if you know where I am, you know who owns this deck, and you know who owns this table. My partner is in the room, so I'm recording in a different space. Comment down below if you know who owns this table. Yeah, so what I'm going to be doing is what are their feelings for you, and this can be romantic, or if I see it as a friendship, I'll just say it, that it's just friend. I'll just let you know if you're being friend zoned. So go ahead and choose deck number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4, and we will get straight in to the reading. If you're still here and you haven't chosen a pile yet, you can use a pendulum if you're stuck on which one you should choose, or what I always do is I close my eyes and I imagine that each pile has like a light beaming from it, and whichever is the strongest light coming out of that pile, that's the one I usually choose. And yeah, also just remember this is a general reading, and the messages that don't make sense to you, you shouldn't try and make sense of them. You can just save the video and come back to it at a later date, and maybe some of these messages will be more clear then, or maybe they won't. You never know with tarot. So yeah, let's get into the reading with deck number 1. Hello, I'm gonna move this actually. Sorry, pile number 1. I'm just going to lay the cards up against here. And I also changed the music because that music I chose was awful. So this deck that I'm using, it's beautiful, is Steampunk Tarot. Yeah, so let's get into this and see what are their feelings for you. Okay, we have the 5 of Swords. Ooh, 10 of Cups. Right, the angle in this room is great. Oh, great. We have the World, and I have the 7 of Swords. Okay, I just really need to get into the habit of looking at the camera. Okay, so anyway, with the 5 of Swords here, I am picking up. Alright, first of all, let's just get this out of the way. They definitely have this feeling of wanting to marry you. 10 of Cups usually can mean anything, but with this, I really see that they have always wanted to marry you. But here, I'm not so sure what's going on here, and I'm going to try and channel what that is about. Because we have the 5 of Swords. So I really see that you are someone who has been around with the World card here, and you're passionate about doing, like, hitting all of these targets. You're someone, I don't know, for me it's like you could be a very business orientated person because you've got that bad bitch face about you. You're very, very attractive, but you're someone who takes no shit. And it's kind of like he's met his match here in this card. So someone who is just as confident as they are. So it's like two really business orientated kind of, or logical minds here, standing their ground. And for him it's very, very attractive. Something about your looks, because I keep seeing, like, if you ever have had an argument with this person, maybe you haven't met them, but there's something about that if you have argued with them before, they're very, like, kind of attracted to that. That's something that they find sexually attractive here. Don't know why, they just like to see you get angry and stand up for yourself, because you've had it a little bit harder, I feel, than this person that you're thinking about. They kind of got it a bit easier than you, and you're like, no, I don't settle for that. I've had people treat me like shit. Take your stupid sword back. I don't need that. I don't need this as support. So it's kind of like you're the kind of person who's like, I don't need no man. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting. I really feel like in this pile... Okay, let me just talk. It's like, I am not sure if the feeling is mutual, but on their side, they really, really see you as... Okay, I just feel like they either think they're going to screw up, or they don't think that you and them will last, but all they want to do is marry you, which is very strange. With the World card here, I see that overall they're attracted to every little thing about you, but specifically I see your hair and your face, because if you notice in all of these cards, this person's looking straight at their face, and then I'm looking at the face here, and yeah, she's got a really nice body and everything, and the way she dresses. Also, the way you dress is something that stands out to them as well. I'm just picking it up. But it's more so to do with your face. And even the way that you do your makeup is kind of accentuates that bad bitch vibes. I'm not saying... I keep saying bad bitch, but I don't mean that you're a mean person. But you and this other person are very, like, clashing at times, because you are both very powerful kind of people. That's what I'm picking up from this. And with the Seven of Swords here, I feel like some of you... Okay, someone is leaving someone here, and it's feeling like with this, they saw something that they shouldn't have seen, and it really upset them. So I'm seeing documents as well. I'm not really seeing I'm not really seeing cheating here. The Seven of Swords is like someone cheating, kind of cheater vibes, but I'm not really getting that. I'm getting more like they had... Either you might not know this shit, but they might not have got approved for something. They've seen something, some form of documentation that I'm not sure. I'm not going to go more into that because this is a general reading. And then for a lot of you as well, I feel like you may have went through a lot. I felt like that. And you have had a lot of time to heal. but they don't know where they are at with you, because you are a lot stronger than you were before. You've got the World card here, so it seems like you've come full circle with whatever's happened. But I also see that you're not really sure where you are with your emotions at the minute and how you feel about this other person. I'm going to now clarify the card again. Also see that maybe you had an end of your job came to an end, something major came to an end. Hold on, I'm have Knight of Wands. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Should I do it like that? Yeah, I'll do it like that, and then okay. Yeah, I feel like something has changed, okay, in your life for like a brighter future. So, I'm not sure what that is about. Right, so with the Knight of Wands, clarifying the Five of Swords. Okay, I'm really seeing that. I'm taking a drink here. Do they see you sneaking around doing... Also, I am picking up same-sex relationship. I didn't want to say it, but I am now. But there's someone here kind of wanting to propose? Like, I'm seeing this sword as a ring, so it's kind of like they're sneaking around, planning on doing something here, but then you kind of are acting almost like when the time, as if they were to propose, you would then kind of ruin it. I don't mean that, but like you would like cancel plans or something like that. So it's kind of like, oh, put the sword back into the pocket again. Because there's something here that that hasn't been revealed yet to you, okay? This is definitely a couple that have went through a lot. There's a lot of ups and downs, but it's part of like the type of relationship that you have with the person. And I just really think that you need to really stay positive about finding love in your life, because I don't think that you've had it that easy. With the Seven of Swords showing up here, it's like this other person is always trying with you, but then they don't really get anything back, or they feel like one minute you're showing them that you're gonna be a great wife, and the next minute you're Ten of Wands. The next minute you're the Ten of Wands. You're someone who they are afraid of that will walk away. So the Ten of Cups is clarifying the Ten of Wands, and this is very like two very different cards. So they see you as, all they can think about is that they want to marry you, but they also can't stop thinking that you're so unpredictable, and the minute that they think that this light, this sunshine of energy is not what you want anymore, you'll find your own light and you'll just walk off and do whatever you need to do. So this could be linked again. They might just have this fear of you leaving for something better. So maybe there's some sort of career that you want, and if it came to it, you would leave. Like, you're someone who's like, I will do whatever I want to do that is best for me. And that is not, to a lot of people, that sounds like a very selfish thing to do. But it's just like you're not waiting around for no fairy tale. You're going to make the fairy tale a reality by going after it. That's the kind of person you are. But that really scares them, and they don't know how they feel about that. Clarifying the world, I have the King of Pentacles. I'm picking up something to do with an uncle for some of you. Some of you, it may be a father. Just a male energy. Okay, so was there any problems in the past, and also, like, is there something to do with an uncle or a father? Just because it feels like a father energy, but then it also feels quite friendly. So is there something to do with that here? And it's to do with following your passion. So is there something that you want to learn about that makes you want to travel the world as well? I'm not sure what that is, but that's what I'm getting with the King of Pentacles. I have so many different messages coming in for that, but I don't want to go into it because I'm going to confuse people. Sometimes I do that because there's so many stories coming in here. So if you want more information on that, you can book one of those readings that I'm doing, the cheap ones. Next, Seven of Swords with the Two of Wands. Okay, I'm so unsure here. Did the both of you fall out? Because it seems like with the Two of Wands here, it's like they don't know what direction they're going now with this relationship. Because I really see them. Do they live somewhere where in an apartment where there is a balcony? Because I see them really like thinking a lot on that balcony and not really sure where their life's at the minute. Because for me, it seems like they're living in a city, but they're thinking about going back into nature. Yeah. Now, will I pull one of these? Yeah, I will. I'm gonna pull one of these just oracle cards. Well, they're not oracle cards, they are tarot cards, but I treat them like oracle cards. Okay, about this person. They feel that you're trustworthy, dedicated, protective, and funny. Now, this is the message, because you might be able to see it. It's important to make a detailed plan before starting a new endeavor. Once you have that plan in place, then you can take immediate action and get as much accomplished as possible. So, I'm not sure exactly what that is, but there you go. That's the message for you, pile number 1, and this was a lot longer than I would expect it to be, but yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very, very soon. Goodbye. Hello, deck number 2. You chose, I actually don't know what the name of this is. I think it's called like textured. I can't say that word. Textured. Never mind. Yeah, this is the deck you chose. This is not my deck, so I'm not really familiar with reading with it. So I might read messages completely different to what the actual tarot meaning is. But yeah, let's go. Whoa! Right, we're gonna. Okay. As always, pile number 1 was super long. I'm not going to make this one as long because I'm struggling with storage space at the minute. Okay, we have 8 of Cups. I'm not going to read the meanings here. I'm just going to put the cards out because I just want to go with what I feel. Weirdly enough, I'm picking up a real strong soul connection. I'm not sure if this is love though. I just really see this as being someone that feels like they would love to travel the world with you. Yeah. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups here. So what I'm seeing is that when they look at you, they see that you're a bit lost. So when they're kind of like having a conversation with you, it's like there's always a part of you that isn't with the real world. So you're someone who constantly is daydreaming about going on a journey somewhere. And then with the Six of Swords here, I am also picking up that they think that you would be the perfect person to travel the world with. I really do see that there's some sort of thing that you should be celebrating. I'm not sure. I am picking up a wedding, but I'm not sure if it's your wedding. As well, because I just saw that from the dress. There's just something like you're going somewhere, and they feel like, right. I'm picking up that they feel that they would like to take you to where their family are from, and you would kind of be their plus one to a wedding or something. Yeah, I'm picking that up. Something to do with a dog here. Why am I feeling like you're from Australia? I don't have many viewers from Australia, so if you are Australian, then I'm not sure where I'm picking up. I feel like they would like to live in Australia as well. I don't know. There's not much feelings here going on. Because I have the Strength card, and I feel like they are someone that kind of wants to control you in some way. Because I have the Emperor here and I have the Strength, and these two cards just for me is like, it would be fun to travel with you, because I really just see this as like a friendship, and they see that you're passionate about traveling, so they're kind of feeling like you would both get on really well. So it's really, for me, this seems like a friendship, but if it got into the relationship kind of thing, they are the Emperor, and they are someone who likes to control in a relationship. Not in a bad way, but they think that with these books, it's like they are sitting on the throne of knowledge, and they just know exactly what is right. But you're like, no, bitch. I I can tame the beast here. So this pile's very kind of contradicting. So I'm gonna pull a few more cards. It's not making sense. It's like they like you, but because I'm picking up soulmate, but it's obviously not that straightforward. I have the star. So again, the star is telling me that you're someone that is from another planet half the time. You're someone who is in there in that field of flowers, and you're just like do la 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 la. I want to do this. I want to do that. You're not really paying attention, and they kind of like that because they can kind of rant to you about things, and you're just like, yeah, whatever. Okay. All they want to do is go by the beach. Literally, they see that if they would kind of travel with you or get romantic with you, it would involve having that really solitude kind of life where you're just have the two dogs there, and you're at the beach, and you're just like walking around half naked all the time. That's what they think about, and that's what they fantasize about, and their feelings are, let me just see, because I'm not convinced. I'm getting soulmate energy, but I'm not convinced that there's strong enough feelings for it to be a love soulmate. Four of Wands with Strength. Okay, that's a bit more promising. We have the Four of Wands. And we have the 3. Oh, no. This is, it's bad to say it, but this is someone who feels like they can control you. And in their eyes, it's not a bad thing. It's what they believe. They believe that, that's the way the world works, kind of. Like, you shouldn't have one partner. Here, I see 2 women in this picture above the painting, so it's kind of like they're into, like, what do you call that? You know what I'm talking about, when there's more than one person in the relationship. So maybe if you're interested in that, then that would be the right person for you. But they're just someone who wouldn't really want the just the relationship wise, things wouldn't be easy. It would just be more fun, more free. That's what I'm picking up. Okay. And lastly, I'm just gonna pull one of these to see what we get. I really do think that there's something strangely like. I said Australia. Hello. Okay, before I go on, I really feel like there's something fun about them though. That if you're kind of fed up, if you're someone who's just fed up with people, maybe consider their offer and maybe consider like having multiple partners. I don't know. Never had this kind of come in my reading before. So this says, you feel there's more to life than what you're living, so it's time to move on. You may be moving from a situation that isn't good for you, or perhaps you're being drawn to what would make you happy. Either way, you're in control. So yeah, basically what I'm seeing here is like the only bad part about this is they would want to try and control you. But really, you're in control of the situation because you're someone who is the star. You're someone who is the 8 of Cups. You will walk away when you feel like you need to walk away. Okay? I'm sorry there wasn't much talk about feelings here because I wasn't... It's almost like they don't really have feelings. And I know the 10 of Cups is there and a lot of you be like, but the 10 of Cups. No, I'm not picking it up like that because I'm reading from what I feel. So, and the vibe I'm getting is I don't feel like they're really sure how to feel. I'm not saying that they're dead inside. I'm just saying that they're a different kind of person. They're not like regular people. They're not really... There's more to them that you wouldn't even understand. Okay, they have a different way of thinking and a different way of feeling. I don't know why I'm picking that up, but it's just what I'm seeing. Okay, so thank you for watching part number 2, and I will see you all in the future. Goodbye. Hello, anyone that chose the Deviant Moon Tarot. Let's get into the reading and see how they feel about you. Okay. Don't know what to say when I'm just shuffling. Hello, how are you? It's like a bit awkward. Also, if you've chosen this deck, just know that the artwork is a little bit kind of freaky, but don't worry. They have good messages, and it's not as scary as you think. So first card I have here is the Strength card. Next card I have here is the Magician. Next card I have here is the World. We're going to talk about those boobies in a minute. And the next card here is the Star. So, holy crap. You have all major arcana. So there is something huge here. Okay, let's get into this. So, when I see this person looking at you, they see you being able to work through anybody. You're someone who knows how to literally open people up. Not like in this card. In this card, it's like a bit aggressive. But they see you as someone that you can just talk to someone and you open them up to talking about things that they wouldn't normally talk about. And they also see that you can take a lot of shit. And you're kind of, I'm really feeling with the World card there, you are that Empress energy. I really feel like you could be the mother, because we have the Star card here. I really feel like they would probably want to have children, but at the minute I just don't really see that you're really that sure maybe about wanting children. Hold on, I'm taking a drink, sorry. So yeah, I'm not really sure about that. And yeah. So yeah, I really feel like you're either you could be someone who, I'm feeling water. You must be a water sign. Because I do feel like you are emotional, so you may have water and you may have that earth energy as well, because you have the World card there, so you're someone who is connected to Mother Earth. I don't know, it's just something. The Magician here is telling me that all they can think about is how much they manifested the person of their dreams. It's like, I really don't want to say this, but this is so weird. I'm just gonna say it. There's something weird about when you're on your period. This is a message for someone that they think it's a little bit twisted. It's like they try and think, it's like they're trying to get you pregnant. For some people, this is a message, okay? I seen this as like the menstrual cycle, and they're trying to stir the pot here and manifest something. They really want a child. So it's something like they're kind of like, so she was menstruating around that time. So it's like they're trying to calculate, they're trying to manifest that as well. That's a message for someone. But the main message for everyone else is they honestly didn't expect to find someone like you. I'm not sure that this person is in a relationship with you, because I feel like there is something holding them back. Like there's something to do with like not having money or some financial, or their career, or maybe they have to move away, or maybe you have to move to another part of the world, or you're from different parts of the world. I don't know. It's just it's like I'm getting a sense with the Star card here. It feels like for some people in this pile, it's going to be that you are chatting online. Okay? So that wouldn't make sense with the whole pregnant thing, because what? Are you gonna magically... okay, no, that's not something we should get into, because that makes no sense, and I'm in a silly mood today. Anyway, we're going to keep going here. I'm going to pull more cards. So clarifying the Strength card, we have, oh Jesus, the Ten of Cups. I am really feeling the children thing here, okay? This is coming from their own, maybe they have not had the perfect family. Maybe they haven't had brothers or sisters growing up, and they want to have multiple children so that they can see them interact. This isn't to do with wedding. The other pilot was. So it's like they really think that... yeah. I do feel like they probably would want to marry you, but it's like they want to have children with you. I don't know what this is about. Sorry if this isn't resonating with everyone else. Jeez Louise, like, I mean, come on. Ace of Wands, and then this is my child card. And I just talked about what this card was. So that message is strong for some people. Other than that, there is someone working on a project here across the world, or it's something that could go worldwide. And can I just say that they are very attracted to your boobs? And I also pick up a message that some of you may be like into fitness or bodybuilding or something, and or some kind of activity as well, where it could be wrestling. I don't know. Don't know why I'm picking that up. But they find that hot as hell. Yeah. So with the Ace of Wands here, I feel like there's definitely that they just cannot see them having kids with anyone else but you. They really feel like you're the one that will have that they will have children with. Okay, clarifying the world card here is the Ten of Swords. So this world card everything coming full circle, and something either being revealed has put everything back into a box. But it's not the worst thing in the world. It's kind of like, it's like I see this, you know that Madagascar film when they're in the box and they're being shipped to Africa? It's kind of like that situation. It's kind of like, oh my god, panic, panic, panic. And I'm linking that with the Ace of Wands. So there is a project here. Project that you or they are very worried about. They feel like, I really feel like they don't want you to do it. And they want you to, it's kind of selfish, they want you to be with them. Okay, the Star card. What do we have? Fish. Something to do with fish. Pisces. Is someone a Pisces? And the emotion is too much? Like, are they too much emotionally involved with you? Like, is it... It seems like it's getting a bit much. That their feelings are too much for you to handle right now. And you're just kind of like, oh my god, I should want all of this, but I don't know how I feel about it. And you're wanting some kind of sign to tell you that you shouldn't. I don't know, it's something like you're waiting for something to kind of put you off him or her, sorry. I do have quite a few men watching my videos, but I usually say him because most people here are gay that watch me. So yeah, it's kind of like he's got this weird obsession with you, and he feels like he's being kind of like too much with you as well, but he can't help it. Okay, lastly, I'm going to pull one of these pussycat cards. We got the Nine of Spring. I'm just going to read this. Pick this, take this, whatever resonates for you. So I'm just going to read the message. You've worked hard and what you've created is impressive and worthy of protecting. Annoying challenges may pop up, but don't worry, you'll get through them, just as you have in the past. Something is required here where you need to move fast. So you need to move fast to what you want. That's what I'm picking up. You need it, right, what do you want? That is the question that I'm leaving for you to answer. What do you want, okay? Thank you for watching pile number 3, and I will see you in the future. Goodbye. Hello, for anyone that chose deck number 4, this is Spellcaster's Tarot. Yes, it is. So let's get into the reading and see what are their feelings for you. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, I'll take both of those. One more. Okay. Okay, I have the Judgment card. This could be, okay, past life. Yes, this could definitely be. This is a very confusing. Okay, I'm picking up that this could be a past life. Someone that you are getting a weird kind of, that judgment kind of like, what is going on? So you do feel something here. I'm not really feeling the sexual vibes here at all. I'm seeing it more of a fun kind of like vibe. So what I see is they see you as someone who is quite hot-headed, and they're kind of like they really want to know more about you. They think that they would be more attracted to you if they got to know you on a deeper level, but at the same time they're kind of afraid. They feel that you're someone who suffers with like stress or just a lot of things on your plate, and they think that they don't really know why they would want to get to you more, but they just feel like they have to. And that's why I'm picking up like it's a past life thing. So it's like they really don't know why, but they want to get to know you more, but they don't want to get to know you more. So it's very like, what is going on here? 3 of Cups for me is, I'm really sensing like they just see you as an all-rounder. Like you're just someone who's got the personality, you've got the looks, you've got the whole package, and they just really enjoy when they spend time with you, or they really think about spending time with you a lot more maybe than you are doing right now. And sorry, I'm taking a drink. With the 4 of Cups, I'm seeing that they're really thinking things through before making a decision. Okay, don't know what the decision is, but they're getting there. They're through this meditation. Maybe they do meditate, but they're getting closer to realizing why it is that they have this connection with you, and the meditation that they're doing on themselves, or just they're grounding themselves, is going to bring the answers that they're seeking for. Okay, so this is something very interesting. I am not sure why, but they have come into your life for a reason. And with the 8 of Pentacles, I'm seeing here that they are that charity kind of person. They would give their last penny to the homeless, if they could. Because we have the 8 of Pentacles here, and as you can see, they're building this house, so they do need their own stability as well. And they feel like they connect with you on that level. They connect with you that you're someone who is caring, and they really feel like they would love to support you, but at the same time, you don't need supported. And the 3 and the 4 of Cups together, it's like they telepathically feel that you think like they think. You know what they know, but it's like, I don't really know if the conversation has been had. Clarifying the Judgment card is the Devil. So they may see you as being a bit toxic for them in a way. Not in a bad way. Just like, it's like they think that being with you, they would just want to have sex with you and not want to get to know you. Like, it's like they're scared to get to know you, that they'll fall, like they'll break the friendship thing, and then it'll become sexual. Because I'm not gonna say that I see this as being romantic, because it could be romantic, but it's not meant to be romantic. Sorry if I'm disappointing anyone here. The Three of Cups is then Page of Pentacles. So right now I feel like you are starting something new, and they know. It's almost like they know about it in some way, and they know not to bother you. So you may not really have contact with them right now at the minute. It's not meaning that they're not interested. It's just meaning that both of you have something going on at the minute. You've got that Page of Pentacles energy, so you're starting something new, or you're creating a new project. And with the Four of Cups, let's clarify that. They don't seem to be someone who likes to have sex. I don't know. Fool. They're very hippy-dippy. And you could be a bit hippy-dippy as well. We have the Fool card, so it's like telling me that they're a bit... when it comes to like sexual feelings, we have the Fool card. It's kind of like they're a bit silly. Like, say if they were to have a drink or something, they would know that they would be that fool. They would take the risk and try it on with you, and that's something that they don't want to do. So they're kind of trying to strengthen that negative part of themselves. I know the Fool card is not really a negative thing, but I'm seeing it like they sometimes feel like they're a bit of a fool, like they're a bit stupid and it's with the devil over there as well. I can't stop looking at it. So it's like their own addictions are being a bit up in the clouds, and I see that they might think that you would judge them for that. This person's looking at the Fool about to jump off the cliff, so they kind of see like what is going on here with this person, and they don't want to embarrass themselves. And then with Eight of Pentacles, we have the Two of Wands. They are really stuck here with this. They don't know how they feel. It's like one minute there's a bird in their hand, and they're just like, when they're with you, it's like everything just feels so like at peace. And then the minute that bird flies away, it's like, oh, shit, what was that about? I'm stuck and I'm tied to these two posts. How do I go from this? And yeah. So this pile for me, it's just all about figuring out why they're in your life. Okay, so I'm not sure. Also, I'm doing past life readings. I just did one for someone a couple of days ago, and I love it. It's quite expensive, but since I'm doing readings for cheaper, you can maybe message me and I might be able to negotiate a cheaper price. I don't know, because this is interesting. I'm so interested in doing past life readings now, so if you are interested, let me know. Now, this is the message for you. They see you as someone who is inspiring, dramatic, ambitious, and wise. You could be a Leo. Now, your moment is... Sorry, I can't even see. Always Joe can never see these cards. Now is your moment to step up to a leadership role. Don't back away from the spotlight, as your plans will be successful so long as you stay focused upon the big picture. That is your message. Kind of... There's that bird again. So whatever that bird means for you, but it's like it's linking here again. See? Looking at the bird, looking at the bird. And I'm now really feeling like when they're around you, they feel really delicate. They feel like they feel your power, and they feel a lot like threatened by it in some way, but in a good way. So yeah, that is all I have for you. Deck number 4. I was gonna say pile, but it was a deck. Yeah. What was on the bottom of the deck? Oh, King of Cups. Hello, Poppy. Okay. That is all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the future. Goodbye.